Um, all I remember from Kingdom of Crystal Skull is a refrigerator, something to do with aliens,
I
and
mean, the whole entire plot involves aliens and
yeah,
Nazis and Nazi aliens.
and I never paid attention to it before, but now thanks to Red Letter Media, I now pay attention to part time or whenever he says it. I never thought about it before of like of it being a bad line reading or something, but now I pay attention to it.
I mean, when was the last time you seen this film?
Probably when I first saw it, which was probably over 5 years ago. I've only seen this one once.
Oh yeah, by the way, Psychonauts 2, freaking fantastic game.
Is this a spoiler? What is this?
I think it's the studio that made it.
I thought Lucasfilm made it.
I mean, the special effects.
Oh, we're sorry. We're watching 9-2, the sequel to the movie 9.
Oh yeah, see,
Oh,
it's THQ.
oh, okay. Wow, that's a strange. I've never seen them do that kind of logo
Yeah, I
before.
never. Yeah. So scary images? Oh
Adventure
no, we
Island
can't watch
and
it now.
scary images.
Why is this PG-13 when the other Indiana Jones films are PG?
Oh, this is 2000s PG-13. So
That means they said the fuck word. What is that? Put a dog. That's
okay, I'm not gonna lie, that CG didn't look bad. I've heard people say it like sucks, but it looked real enough to me.
it looked hyper realistic. It was like the freaking Lion King movie with Put dogs. Wow, cool logo.
Okay, you know what's weird?
What?
I've played slash seen more of the Lego version of this, so I know this cutscene inside and out on Lego, and it is so strange watching both back to back. Like where's the ice cream stand, man? Where's just the guy in the car that's got like some ice cream?
Well, I played the Lego Indiana Jones 2 game on DS like 3 or 4 times, and I remember nothing from it.
The DS version, I don't remember liking the DS version that
Yeah,
much.
it's a bad game, but I remember nothing from it.
Ugh.
It was a style back then. No question it.
So this is 2 hours and 2 minutes long. The new movie is 2.5 hours. No, 2 hours and 40 minutes long.
Wow. No, Kathleen Kennedy. She was here.
Who? What did she do after this?
She became the head of Star Wars and Indiana Jones for Disney.
Hmm.
She was like the Kevin Feige of Star Wars. I mean, she is. She still is. Wait, who's that guy? I don't recognize who that person is. Give me a second. Oh my god, it's Indiana Jones!
Nah, it's just Harrison Ford.
Did you get the reference though? A platypus? Harry the platypus, he put a fedora on.
Sorry, I'm dumb. Oh, now I know why you wanted to watch this movie with me.
Why? Yeah, Bob haircut. It's Nazi movie. She's the main villain of this film.
She may be a villain, but her haircut's nice, which means she gets the pass.
Oh no, she has the Force. It's like Star Wars.
So in the Lego game, she tries to use this power, like, whatever.
No, in a Lego game, she says, "What I need to know is in here." Instead of pointing at his forehead, she points at his pants.
Well, first off, there's no talking in the old Lego games.
It's not Lego Batman 2 era. It's before that.
Oh no, yeah, Lego Indiana Jones 2.
Because I know
is,
Lego Batman
is
2 was the first one that had it.
2009.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Which was weird. Here's a little bit of trivia. Traveler's Tales did not want to make the game at all. They were still making Indiana Jones sets, and Lucasfilm was like, "Hey guys, make another game." So they decided to just kind of go all out with like Indiana Jones 2 and just basically throw everything at the wall. And the game sucks, but it's an interesting like kind of tech demo of a lot of different things that would appear later in Lego games.
Yeah. I assume the same case went on with The Incredibles, Lego Incredibles. I mean, come on, there's not even a Lego, you know, a playset for Incredibles. Why even make that video game?
Help us find it.
Why? I'll even Google it. Is there a Lego Incredibles playset I just don't know about?
I have been.
Lego. Yes, there actually was. Yeah, they made like a bunch of shitty Lego playsets for Incredibles 2 around the same time as the film. And around the same time as the video game of Lego Incredibles 2 came out. But they're like shitty, like easy Lego Duplo kind of playsets.
Wait, what the heck's going on?
See, the Nazis, they drained the grenades, and they talk about Incredibles 2, the Lego game.
like, well, I'm kind of trying to figure out what they're looking for. And
Well,
why.
the Bobtail Woman's looking for Incredibles 2 on Xbox One. But Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford, he doesn't want to give it up. Oh, I know it's in the box. It's a dead skeleton of an alien. With, you know, the crystal skull head.
Yeah, this is like the Lego game.
It's like the Lego game. You know, Lego Star Wars.
So okay, we got an alien, but how would Indy know why it's like where it's hidden? Like after all these years, I'm like, man, we only knew you for like what, 2 minutes?
After all these years, we shared a bed together. I gave you my last blanket.
It's nice watching this because I haven't seen an Indiana Jones film in a while, but at the same time, man, you know he just doesn't want to be here.
Yeah.
Like compared to, you know, Indiana Jones 1 through 3, you see his expression and you see just the way he's acting, and it's like, oh my gosh, he's just
He's
so obvious. Yeah, he's so obvious. Like, I'm too old for this. I just want to leave.
No, it's not just that. It just doesn't want to do these kind of films. He wants to do dramas.
But nevertheless, he's still really cool, and I still like the character. So. Okay. Oh, okay. That looks way worse than the first.
No, it was perfect, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. What was the exploding vomits?
That happened in the Lego game. That they got thrown off, and then an explosion happened.
No, it's a Red Letter Media reference. Exploding vomits.
Oh.
Well, it's
That
about...
did happen in the Lego game, though.
It was
Lego
one
game,
of like the best, the worst videos they did. Well, they watch a VHS tape of a guy shooting prairie dogs, and they explode when they shoot them.
I didn't realize the scene was so early on.
Yeah, it was like the fourth scene in the entire movie.
Yeah, which
Here's something I don't get. Why did they have working, like, you know, a TV and cable? Look, they have cable TV, but don't have plumbing. Why? I know it's a testing for nuclear, you know, fallout, but still. Why have cable and electricity and not plumbing? Well, you got plumbing there. Oh, you got a hose. You got that. What's the consistency?
Oh, yeah.
What's the consistency, people? The sink doesn't work, but the hose and the... Well, there's the bomb. It's gonna drop. Better start digging. Wait, do what they did in Iron Giant. Duck and cover. Find a table and duck underneath the table and you'll be fine. 5, 4, 7, 3, 2, 1. Thank God for refrigerators.
Man, I hate to say it. Well, I hate to say it because, like,
It's stupid.
But the special effects are really bad in this.
Even if you survive
really-
somehow, the radiation would be so bad he's dead. And that prairie dog should be dead too.
Yeah, why go back the way he came?
Yeah, now he's gonna
literally-
get radiation poisoning from that. Even if some miracle you survive that, you don't have like blisters and cancer over your body.
I mean, maybe it's just a regular bomb. It
No,
wasn't
no,
like a-
it's a nuclear bomb. It has to be.
Oh, never mind. They're cleaning him down.
Yeah, there we go. No, he's clean now. I mean, that takes off everything, right? It cleans the entire body.
That Mac was a spy. He was MI6 when I
Well, then again, it is like the, 1957. So maybe like they don't really know the full effects of what a radioactive bomb could do, and all they know, at the very least, they're just like, oh, you just have to scrub him down. He's fine.
Thin, mid-30s, carried a sword of some kind, rapier, I think.
Oh, and she had a bob haircut.
Full salary for repairs. Their money.
You don't know what I had to go through to get that for you.
You think Harrison Ford told George Lucas when filming that line? I don't want your money. I'm doing this for free. I love playing Indiana Jones. Oh no, who is that man? I don't know who he is.
Hey, fun fact: Last Crusade is my favorite
Why?
because honestly, I just love the setting, and I
makes
love
it better
Sean
than this
Connery
movie?
being goofy. It is better than
What
this
makes
movie.
it better?
Well, first off, Sean Connery.
Okay.
Second off, Nazis. Third off,
There's Nazis in this one.
well, yeah, but these ones are funny. The other ones are funny, cool Nazis.
What about this one? This one's funny, cool. She had bob haircut.
Hey, you Dr. Jones?
Hey look, it's your favorite actor.
Platform, kid.
What's your favorite shallow buff film?
Relationship to Oxley.
Dad died in the war. I just gotta help my
And why is it this?
Saying somebody's gonna
Wait, what?
What's your favorite shallow buff film? And why is it this?
My mom gets a letter from the
Oh, my favorite Shia LaBeouf film is I, Robot.
found some type of skull.
Why?
Crystal skull. The one the guy
You know what he does in that?
Plays a robot?
Hedgekiss? The one he found.
No, in I, Robot, he appears for about a minute,
Harris and I were obsessed with
and
skull in college.
he just goes, "Hey, you robots, get out of here!" That's it. He has like 2 lines of dialogue in the entire movie.
Deity carving.
Hey, you damn
Very, very
robots,
young.
get out.
Shia LaBeouf.
There are a number of
Yeah, teenage,
skulls in
Shia
Saw
LaBeouf.
one in the British Museum. Interesting craftsmanship.
I think it was one of his earliest roles. That was like 99, I think.
We'll laugh if you want.
Yeah, well, he had a sitcom on Disney Channel around that then.
Off to a place called
He was in high school.
Um,
Akator?
He had the Even Stevens show on Disney
He
Channel.
said Akator. What is it?
Him and the girl who played Kim Possible, both on that same sitcom.
Conquistadors called it El Dorado. Supposedly,
Road to El Dorado? You watching that film?
2,000 years ago to
oh boy,
the city out of it.
on the road we trail.
It had acting through 16th
See, now here's the thing.
returns the skull to the city temple.
I actually like Shia LaBeouf in this.
Why?
His power.
Power, right. So there's some kind of power.
I think I don't know. I think he's a good like
I don't know, kid. It's just
sidekick to Indiana Jones. I like him. I do like though how in the new movie they just write him off and say he died.
Yeah, but he's near.
But
Here's the problem with the actor. He's neither shy nor buff.
My mom doesn't come up.
So what is he supposed to be?
the douche. He's
Said you'd help me.
me. What's your mom's
he's
name?
Allah. Oh
He's Allah.
oh.
It's my mother you're talking about.
Get that greaser.
Where's Fonzie when you need him?
This is cool. I like this.
What does Shia LaBeouf even do these days? Like, what films is he in?
Well, I think after the whole "He Will Not Divide Us" fiasco, he's basically just on the down low.
I mean, he's
I
gotta
don't
be
think
doing
he's done
something.
like anything. He's still making money, probably from royalties and stuff. So he's probably just enjoying his wealth.
Why did he stop doing the Transformers films? Like, is there like a narrative reason?
Well, So Dark of the Moon was the last one he did.
Yeah.
And I think it might have just been like a contract thing where it was like, oh, you're done. You only got 3 movies.
I know,
And
but
then-
they keep going without him, the Transformer counters, so... Like, what's the narrative reason why he stopped?
Well, I think it's one of those things where like, okay, contract ends, and then Mark Wahlberg comes in, and then
Is it like
Around
Optimus
the
Prime
time
is
that
like,
Mon-
you stinky, I don't want you anymore, bye-bye. He leaves.
well, yeah, well, around the time Mark Wahlberg's contract ends, that's around the time that Shia starts to get a little crazy. So I think it's just one of those things where it's association type thing. Like, they're like, do we want to bring this guy back? Sure, Mark Wahlberg's gone, but like, eh. But let me see what he's doing now. Apparently he's doing stage shows now.
Broadway?
I don't know on Broadway, but yeah, he's doing plays now. Yeah, I think he just quit the
He sings.
the movie business.
He's in Cats on Broadway.
Yeah, where he plays all characters.
All the cats.
Yeah. It's a very difficult role. He has to swap costumes on the fly.
He was in Honey Boy, as the boy may have honey.
Yeah, the boy made entirely out of honey.
He was in Love Me Like You Hate Me from 2020.
What the heck? That is the weirdest instance of the Wilhelm scream I have ever heard. It doesn't even work. Like, it's...
Wait, do you know what Shia LaBeouf's name means in English?
Started by the living dead.
He's talking about
I thought it was already in English. Is
No,
LaBeouf actually,
no, it's
like...
not. So his first name, Shiloh, is Hebrew, as in Jewish, and LaBeouf is French.
Look like anything.
Do you want to know what it translates
Huh.
to in English, if you translate
What?
both? It translates to praise God for beef. That's what his name means.
Wow.
If you translate
That's
both
a great name.
meanings. Yeah. Because Shia means praise God, and LaBeouf means beef. And then a nun locks the door behind him. It's like, oh, she was a Nazi this whole time. I didn't know.
Yeah, and then it becomes the Nun horror movie. Do you know that one?
No, Indiana Jones says, wait a second. Nuns don't work on a Sunday, and he pulls out a gun and shoots a nun. You ever seen that film?
Yeah, it's my favorite. It's called Indiana Jones pulls a gun out on a nun and shoots her on a Sunday, the movie. It's the entire plot.
Well, it says, Petono Fuckle.
the elongated crane. And the same word
Yeah, those are the 3 Battletoads.
is over.
What are we looking for?
I don't know yet.
I don't know.
Chamber off one.
I just felt like coming here. It was a 1-foot knife for eyeball, so I just had to come here. Do some digging. I can't believe they couldn't see them.
Ah, you're jumping at
They're
shadow.
gonna go oompa loompa dee dee dee. And then it becomes a tie-in with that new Wonka Xbox that's coming out.
Just the Xbox, there's no game.
Yeah, it's the best Xbox ever.
It's a Wonka video game
comes with no-
console with no Wonka games on it.
You know, at least it could bundle like a Blu-ray copy of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory or something.
I guess, but you know, what's the point?
That's the only thing I could. Maybe they're gonna bundle with like a Blu-ray copy of the new Wonka movie.
Because previous limited console like variants, like Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, it makes sense because, you know, you got SpongeBob, you got Leonardo. They're in the game, so that's a nice design for a console, I guess. If you like Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. That would totally work.
That's not. Yeah, that's not how that works, but that's cool.
A teacher?
Part-time.
Part-time.
Part time.
Can you do that take again?
Okay, yeah, wow, that does sound really strange. It doesn't sound strange out of context.
You're a
but
teacher?
when you know the
Part-time.
But yeah, when you know the context of like you're a teacher, yeah, like the original cut of him saying like part time, that's more cocky than being just like part time.
Yeah, it just sounds like he's reading a script. It's like, wait, you're a
Yeah,
teacher?
the second line,
Part-time.
yeah, because like do you know about that? Like the first, they actually had
Yeah,
a line reading
I know
in the
about
trailer
that.
had.
I
Yeah, the first line reading did sound more natural, like
I knew about it before Wedlow me to mention it.
part time.
It's like, part-time.
I think that movie. I think that
Welcome
movie
Bell.
ups this movie from like a 5 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10. No, right now
Well,
I'm
there's
actually
a
sitting at
skull,
like a.
but where's the crystal? I don't see a crystal skull. I just see a skull. What a cash grab.
Ooh, spooky.
Spooky. Oh yeah, this is the film that made Harrison Ford afraid of spiders. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, that's actually a thing?
No, I mean like previous Indiana Jones films. Indiana Jones is not afraid of spiders or
Oh,
insects,
okay.
and this one, for some reason, decided to make him afraid.
Comes to scorpions, the bigger the better. Small one bites you. Don't keep it to yourself.
That's true, by the way. Same
Really?
Yeah, same thing with snakes. The smaller it is, the more venomous it is. The bigger it is, the less venom it has, because, you know, bigger means it can scale you easily. Doesn't have to have, you know, the most powerful venom.
Look at their skulls, man.
I actually didn't know that.
Nowhere fast.
Yeah, but where's the boss baby? When is he gonna show up?
Professor's real.
Come on, where's the boss baby? I know you're hiding him somewhere in this film. I just want to look inside. I want to see that mummy's face. Ah, there it is.
Oh, they're still recent.
Looks like he just died yesterday.
That was like the Lego sound effect for putting a thing on a thing.
A thing on the thing? Is that the puppet tool?
Yeah.
Oh, this one's already open.
It is really cool how these things are designed.
The base on a wheel thing.
Oh yeah. Never mind.
Not a real thing isn't a real thing that exists, but I mean, like, you know, actual crystal that just torn into something like that looks like that. Because actual crystal stone looks like that with all that weird smoke effects. What if there was a scene in this movie where Harrison Ford decides to take off his head and put the crystal skull head on top of his neck, and he starts doing a Fortnite dance? How would he feel?
Hello, Jonesy.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Mac.
They're going from Cuba to Peru to Equitos. Dance. They're doing the dance from freaking 8 Crazy Nights. Dum bitty 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 bomba. Bum bitty 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 boom. Oh, she said it.
You recognize those words?
Oppenheimer.
Oh, Dr. Oppenheimer.
Yeah, there you go.
After he created the atomic bomb.
Let's watch that movie. Oppenheimer and Barbie. It was not made. It was created by its own wolf.
The legends of
Here comes the staring contest. Who thinks gonna win? No, this must be the best scene in the film.
peer across the world and know the enemy's secrets.
I'm really interested in it. I like it.
Do you like the staring contest?
Make your teachers teach the true version of history.
Yeah, they win the staring contest by smashing the skull.
We will be...
You broke one out. I told you.
Enough! You will speak to Oxley and lead us to Akaton.
Told you he's gonna do it. You didn't believe him?
Take him outside.
It's like that scene in Smiling Friends where it's like, I'm gonna punch you in the face if you do that again, dude.
Another cameo.
Yeah. Okay. Who is this character?
His girlfriend from the previous film.
Mom!
Oh, okay. Is this girlfriend from the third movie?
Yep.
What do you do? Phone calls?
Right. Okay. Sorry.
Is your mother.
It's the actress.
It's not that hard.
She
Been a while.
aged a lot, yeah. Well, if you write down on paper, I want ice cream. How would you feel about that?
What if he writes?
He writes
a
big
memo?
booty bitches on the paper. He writes down massive dong.
So who is this guy? The old, like the
That I just
crazy
found.
guy. Who's Oxy? Was he a character in the previous movies?
Yeah. So anyway, the girl, I think she's from Indiana Jones 1, the first film.
Okay, yeah,
She's the one
Marion.
from-
Yeah, Marion's from
She's
the
from the
first
drinking
movie.
costume. She was the one who
Yeah.
who can drink anyone underneath the table.
Yeah, she's aged quite a lot. But
Not
then
too
who is
bad
this
though.
guy?
She looks fine. I think he's from second film.
Or maybe Last Crusade, because second film was the weird one.
Closed eyes means sleep. The sun
Well, Short Round was in the second one, right?
stands for time, duration. The word now is until.
Well, no, when I said that Marion has aged, I don't mean she's aged well, but it was kind of hard to tell it was her, is what I mean.
It didn't mean the earth would
She looks a bit different than when she did. Well, this
Not
did.
really. I would say something like,
until the great
Carrie Fisher would be aged rapidly. Like, I can't tell that's the same woman,
get me a map.
you know?
Yeah, I could see that.
I mean, could you tell that was Carrie Fisher?
The Amazon.
Yeah, this is the only Indiana Jones film where Oxy's in it, so I guess it's just like,
No idea.
you know, Indy's friend from years ago.
Yeah, that he never talked about until now.
Oh, for Pete's sake, Alex, we're not in school.
Oh, by the way, Quicksand is fake.
Get off his back about
Did you know that?
But, I mean,
everybody's cut out for it.
his name is Henry.
I mean, Quicksand's a real thing, but it will only, like, get, like, maybe 1 foot down below you and stop. Wouldn't go all the way. You're using a snake?
Grab it, Indy. It's a rat snake.
Rat snake.
Well, this one is.
He's gonna say, I went and got help.
Good work, Ox. Thanks.
Oh, this is the big scene with the big thing.
Oh, for the love of God.
Shut the hell up.
Under years of
Yeah, who was a genius who only put, like, one Nazi soldier to look after them in the back? Like, what can possibly go wrong? They're not gonna fight the way out.
How did that not destroy the engine?
Well, it's a movie.
Oh, maybe because it bounced, like, so it, like, it
No,
hit the top, it
you're
didn't
digging
actually
too
destroy
much
the engine.
into it. It's nothing. It's a movie. At least he's got his little baggie. The baggie with the crystal skull in it. I can't believe they're doing this in real life. This is not a green screen effect. This is not CGI. This is real life.
I know it looks pretty fake, but I'm having fun. It's a fun fight scene.
Ghost Rider 2 has better fight scenes. Well, hello.
Yeah, why is that even there? How is that practical?
Well, machine gun in front, they call. No, he's on a swing like Tarzan now. He was a monkey scene. The famous monkey scene. You remember the monkey scene? It's a monkey from,
I completely forgot about this.
yeah, the CGI
I
monkey
completely
scene.
forgot about this scene.
How can you forget
He
about
goes,
this scene?
Eddie, bring me back to my home.
Yeah, it's the monkey from Night at the Museum. Yeah, here they go. They're all swinging. This looks good. This looks really good. Did you not Shia LaBeouf did that scene all by himself? It took maybe a year and a half for him to train monkeys to be his friends, so he can do that little swing scene. But it was worth it in the end.
I like how this guy's like, just get me out of here.
What if one of the monkeys were Torque from Tarzan? And she beats up Shia LaBeouf. Because she was part of the Nazi regime the whole entire time. She said, I'm with the bobtail woman. Here comes the monkeys fighting the Nazi woman. See, the monkeys are his friends. He can communicate with the monkeys. How did the monkeys know that Shia LaBeouf good guy, Nazi woman bad guy?
Because she looks angry.
I know, but why did the monkeys say Shia LaBeouf is my friend, Nazi woman's not my friend? I guess they don't like bob haircuts. That's it. Oh no, that looked good. Anyway, that was a pointless fight scene because now we're back to square one. Here's a Nazi woman. Well, she got bit by something. Okay. Now there's more of them.
It's like a...
Big damn ants, go!
Yeah,
The big damn
farm.
ants.
There's a name. He gave him the name, but yeah,
I believe they're warhead ants. They're ants that eat everything in a frenzy. Basically like piranhas, but with ants. They're not poisonous, but they'll eat your flesh really fast.
Wow.
Oh, he's gonna let him eat them? No, he's gonna use the crystal skull, but okay. See, he's getting eaten alive. I mean, he's not that fast in real life, but it's pretty close. What if all the ants were voiced by Woody Allen? Would you watch that film?
Yeah.
It'd be just like Ants, the DreamWorks film. Except all the ants are voiced by Woody Allen instead of just one.
I'd buy that movie.
Oh, they can climb now?
They climb now.
Oh, she just squished that ant before it dies. Well, if the ants are like, we don't just climb, we sing. And he starts singing a musical number. Here we go, another eating scene.
You like how this is played out in the video game?
Yeah.
In the Lego game, he turns into a giant ant creature.
Good thing you still got the steering wheel.
Babe. Let go. I have to return it.
Why you?
Because it told me to.
because the script told me to.
Yeah, it's like because it told me to.
No,
and then
because he
looks
told me
right at,
to,
like-
and he points to George Lucas. You told me to do it.
that's what I was about to say.
What if in one scene in the movie, Indiana Jones is like, I had enough of this, and he walks off camera, grabs George Lucas by the hand, drags him on screen, and says, "Okay, you do the scene right now."
He grabs George Lucas by the ear.
And he hands George Lucas a gun and says, "Here, you do the fight scene. I'm done."
he hands George Lucas a gun and says, "You end it."
You end the film. You gotta do the fight scene. There's 500 Nazis and one George Lucas has to do it.
He says, "Either end the film or end your life. You choose."
And then George Lucas looks up into the sky and says, "Superman." He flies up and hits the meteorite.
Okay, it's a crossover.
Well, yeah, and Iron Giant says, "You choose. You could be a gun or you could be a hero.
Us.
You don't have to kill."
I gotcha.
So, how much are you enjoying this Indiana Jones film?
I give it like a 6 out of 10.
Give it a 5. They're all holding hands and singing Kumbaya in a circle. Oh no, it's an angry face. That's a bad sign. You're showing the crystal skull. It's like the Achilles heel of everything in this island or country.
Come on.
Go get Jonestown. How do they know that taking the sand out is a good thing? What if putting the sand inside is the good thing that's in health?
Well, because he wanted to do it, so the old man says best.
No, the old man just wanted to play with the sand that was coming out of it. That was it.
He was just having a fun time.
He was
playing
having
with
he was having a damn good old fun time playing the sand, and the angel was like, "Oh, that must mean something." He's like, "No, I just wanted to play the sand." Oh no, it's getting an election. Look,
It's a device from Sonic Unleashed. It's gonna shoot a laser beam out
to the moon.
Pissing on the moon. I'm kind of surprised that with how scratched this disc is, it still hasn't skipped at all.
I mean, if the light scratches, it's fine, but if it's a deep scratch, it's on skip. Oh, so you see, the fat guy is still on the Nazi team, so he's laying behind GPS trackers. Yeah. What a twist! The guy who betrayed you before is gonna betray you again, so why even team up with him? Well, that's an obvious key. Put the skull in the hole, and it's gonna open up.
It's my favorite game, Skull in the Hole.
Everybody rub the skull for good luck. Well, yeah, you see, you put the skull in the hole. Stupid. You idiot. Man, the ancient civilization was very high-tech. They knew a lot of puzzles and stuff.
Oh no, that's how they got in. They would just put their heads against the door. So it wasn't just like you're supposed to find one of our heads and then just put it on the door.
Yeah,
This
but
is like their meeting chamber.
yeah. What do you think they talked about in the chamber? Because the meeting of the minds, you know, like the sub. Yeah, like the subreddit. Meeting the minds.
They said, you know, those ant-like creatures, I like those guys. Let's put them right outside.
They talked about the feet fetishes.
Oh, I believe, sister.
The funny thing is, if you think about it, the Nazis not even really the bad guys in this film.
That's why the third one's better.
Because all of them just want the same end goal of returning the skull.
They're Russians.
Oh, the Russian seal? Oh, okay. Forgot.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I think she's German. She's German, but everybody else are Russians. And this takes place, I think, during the... Is it the Cold War? Yeah, the Cold War. Yeah, because they keep on talking about, Yeah, they keep on talking about how, like, communism has invaded or something. So, yeah.
You want to know everything? To know everything, you must give up everything.
The crystal holes and all the magic power that it
The crystal coconut?
Actually, this this actually, that song really goes well with this.
To know everything, you must give up everything.
Give up everything.
To give up everything, what the hell does it mean? Does it mean my subscription to the Apoline? I do not get this, Inca.
I'm number one. I'm ready like now. So while a big mystery.
Do you think they were inspired by Donkey Kong Country, the anime series, in order to make this film? Like George Lucas was like watching that, like, yes, that's the idea I want to do with Crystal Skull.
Yes, this is what I want my entire movie to be about.
Yes, there's one episode of Donkey Kong Country. It's my freaking favorite. But yeah, the freaking Russians in this film aren't technically evil. Like, they're not stealing gold or anything, they just wanted knowledge. At the end of the day.
No, they're wanting to use the knowledge to use it as psychic weapons.
I guess.
Yeah, she mentioned that earlier.
Well, she dies, so it doesn't matter. Because to know everything, she has to give up everything, so she gives up her body to know it. But she keeps asking, like, does it mean my subscription to the Apollines? Imagine the knowledge that they give her is all useless knowledge. Like, you know, the internet has like a lot of knowledge there, but most of the stuff that's on the internet is like garbage. Like, what does my feet smell like? Here's 5 different websites about sticky feet, you know? Is that the knowledge you're giving to her?
This is disgusting.
See, to know everything, she must give up everything. So she gave up her life. Well, this isn't even a bad challenge right here. They just have to wait until the water goes up and then they can climb out. Like, what's the danger here? And there it goes, like it never existed. It's gonna fly away. It was a giant alien spaceship this whole entire time. This is where all the budget went.
Yeah. No, the budget went to getting Harrison Ford back. He's like, I want to be the most expensive part of this movie. That's the only way I'm coming back. How is his hat not flying off?
I don't know. Because the movie's sneaky. And that's how the Grand Canyon was created. Did you know?
But did the Grand Canyon fill with water?
For like 5 minutes and it went away. It's a different dimension?
Yeah.
Okay. It went into the Spider-Verse?
Yeah, it's a crossover.
Word for gold translates as
Hey, Disney now owns both, so might as well.
treasure wasn't gold.
Do they? I thought Disney doesn't own that. That's Sony.
Was their treasure.
Into the Spider-Verse is Sony, dude.
Oh. Well, Disney owns Marvel. I'm sure they could work it out.
They don't own Spider-Man, though.
It's bigger, much bigger.
You may kiss your bride.
What a big happy finale. Everyone clap. Doesn't look like Harrison Ford enjoyed that. Oh, it's a sign. Yes, be Indiana Jones one more film.
Yeah, it never happened. I like how it hints at it, but at the same time, it's like, no, he's not bringing up the mantle. No.
I mean, he would have, but he died in the military.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, my son died in the war. Yeah, I love. That's my favorite part about the new movie, is they have a time travel device, and even though Indy's like, oh, my son died in the war, they don't go back for his son. They're just like, who cares?
Which one would he say is the worst of all the films? Dial Destiny?
I haven't seen Dial of Destiny, so I wouldn't really know.
You haven't seen
But-
it, but you've been talking about it.
Yeah, I know.
You only saw a trailer?
Yeah, I saw the trailer and the Red Letter Media review.
Okay. Did they like it?
Just judging it based on the review, I probably would not like it as much as Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Okay.
Just because it seems more boring and I don't care about the theme. That's the one thing that's the one thing I knew going in. When I saw the trailers and stuff, and when I saw the behind the scenes footage or just interviews and stuff, I'm like, I'm not gonna like this character.
Same.
She's probably gonna be really annoying.
Yeah.
So, but at least with Shia LaBeouf, I actually like him. He's cool.
I'm kind of disappointed. They didn't tell me what the sequence of the crystal holds or the magic that it would bring. Yeah, throughout this time.
Yeah, well, what does Donkey Kong find out?
Like, all we know is that the skull has, like, magnetic properties. You can, like, pick up anything, like, metal, like, coins, anything that's, like, some kind of metal, like gold, silver. Doesn't have to be, like, magnetic. And you can also, like, move away bugs. You can make bugs walk away from it. But that's not it. That's all the magic it has.
And all the magic power that it brings.
Yeah. But to know everything, you must give up everything.
I forgot to mention that your voice went back to normal about halfway through the movie.
Halfway? Okay. But, yeah, I'll give it like a 5 out of 10. It's not awful, but it's not the best.
Yeah, for me, like, all Indiana Jones movies have some kind of, like, mystical element. But, yeah, that ending was a bit much.
The ending was bad, some of the story details were bad, but overall it had some fun moments.
We got an alien now. We got a gross gray alien. He's gonna fly out, and then the entire spaceship's gonna fly out. I'm like, okay. I was buying it until then. I'm like, all right, shut up. Get this movie over with.
Well, I mean,
but that was like the last 5 minutes, so.
Well, I mean, each of the Indiana Jones films has something mystic about it. Like, you got, the Last Crusade of the angels or ghosts in a box. Then you got.
Yeah, but like
one involving
like,
you got like one involving a Hindu god, and then another one involving.
Yeah, that one was pretty crazy.
Yeah, I think that was the second one that had the Hindu god.
All right, fair enough.
Then
I just don't want to see a gray alien from Destroy All Humans type alien.
Well, the crystal skull is an actual thing that people talk about. You know, as an actual artifact.
Yeah, I think all movies are based. Well, I don't know about the second one, but most of the movies are based off of like
No, the second
actual
one's based off an
historical
actual
artifacts.
artifact too.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that was fun.
That was okay.
We watched 2 movies today.
Boss
It's now
Baby and Indiana
10:45 my time.
Jones, and they both
It's now
have
10:45 my time.
they both have a lot in common. Both Boss Baby and Indiana Jones. Crystal Skull.
Yeah, one involves a boss. The other.
Well, both of them have a crystal skull in it. You know, Alec Baldwin, the baby, has a crystal skull. You just gotta whip off his head and look at the skull.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, goodbye.
Shia LaBeouf is in both movies. He's a background character. He's character number 142 in The Boss Baby.
And Tom McGuire's in
one of
this
the
film too. He's in the background.
Yeah. He's one of the characters in the 50s bar.
He plays
He's just there.
Indiana Jones's hat, Tom McGuire.
what if
There's like a little
whenever the hat
miniature Tom McGuire on his hat, just flying around.
No. What if when the hat rolled over to Shia LaBeouf at the end, it started playing a narration saying like, "Yep, that's me," and it's Tobey Maguire.
No, when Harrison Ford's Indiana Jones hat rolled over to Mutt's, there's like a tiny little miniature Bully McGuire popping out, and he's like, "I'm gonna give that one a good punch in the face" when he picks it up.
One of the ants.
And they give a little bit of mud in the eye.
One of the ants from that scene where like the ants were carrying the Indy's hat
Was voiced by
one of
Alan
the ants.
Wood.
Yeah, one of the ants latched on, but that particular ant stayed on, and then he comes back and he's voiced by
Bully McGuire.
by Billy McGuire. So many possibilities with this franchise. We should be making up the franchise.
And then you
for the
have
new
Donkey
Indy
Kong
movies.
and the Crystal Coconut in this film.
Yeah, don't have the new female character. Just have Indiana Jones' hat.
And Donkey
Indiana
Kong.
Jones's hat and the bouts of instant depression. That's the new movie. All right, I'm gone.
Okay, bye-bye, everyone.